for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Interleague Baseball comes your way next. Aaron Nola, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.40. So he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this. One here today.
So here is Franchi Cordero. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. And we were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Hit back toward the mound. Gregorius has it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. A ball and 2 strikes now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is right there, 1 down. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now to the plate, here is Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he got him.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Standing in now, Gene Segura. Devers gloves it. And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's hit 8 home runs in his last 10 games. Did you hear me? That's 8 bombs in his last 10 games. Whatever you're doing, stop and watch this guy hit. He's been putting on a show.
Well, here is the outfielder to the plate now. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. In now, Rhys Hoskins. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Philadelphia's off to an early 1-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. Lifted in the air to center. Quinn is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting 7. The left fielder, number 10.
Up next, Hunter Renfroe. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. The set and the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave one. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Now the 1-1 pitch. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field, after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Batting 7. The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Grounded to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitting .429. He's also hit 3 home runs. Here comes the 1-2. Curveball taken low for a ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a flare down the line. Segura ranging into shallow right, and a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Batting 9.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get there as it falls in.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
At the plate, Franchy Cordero. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there. Segura for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. A potential tying run for him at third base. The 3-1. There's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So stepping in is Christian Vasquez, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 to count.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1 home. 2-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Cespedes, the runner at third. Cordero over at second. Martinez at first, 1 gone. Hit out towards second. Segura to his left. He's there. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. So as we take another look, this was going to be a tough ball to get 2 on going home to first, so they'll be content with the force out at the plate. Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. 1 and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
1 and 2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Red Sox leave them loaded. They're down 1-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 37, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Their count now at 2 and 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a liner. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
A runner at second, nobody out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Number 2, second baseman.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problemas on the mound.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved.
And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The bat, the right fielder.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He got a hold of one and 1 yard in his first appearance in this one. The ball taken there, 2-1 now. Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
Dan, this guy's on fire. He used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D'Lo, he's been locked in.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 3 and the Red Sox nothing. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Bohm is there, looks it in. Into his glove, and there's one gone.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
And now here is Bobby Dahlbeck. He flew out in his last AB. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping up is Hunter Renfroe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. All even now, 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Yoenis Cespedes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Just hung in there on that one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman.
And now Alec Bohm flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Beveridge has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now in the box, Andrew McCutchen grounded out in his last at-bat. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The batter.
Digging in will be number 37. He doubled his last time up. Pitch inside the throw. They will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. Tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within him.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter number 5.
1 out, base is empty, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Franchy Cordero. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Fouled off. Hit hard to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
In now, J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in next, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a liner. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Quinn on third. Segura at second. Harper is over at first with 1 away. Count even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another 2-2 offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
3-1 to him now. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup? Now you stay with the heat.
Now to bat, Bobby Dahlbeck. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. 1-1.
That's a ball. The count is 2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. And he's bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the first down. So now to the plate, number 37. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 5.
Next to hit is Andrew Knapp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 24.
Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. To the plate now, Roman Quinn. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Connor Brogdon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll. And in to hit next, it'll be Franchy Cordero. And it misses. 3-1 now. J.D. Martinez will be next. The 3-1. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Martinez has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. 3-1 to Martinez. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now
at the plate is Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now. Jose Alvarado comes on to pitch here. With 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Xander Bogaerts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Here it comes on 1-1. Martinez on second. Vasquez at first, 1 gone. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Rafael Devers, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High and deep to right center. Quinn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here now is Rafael Devers. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt that a base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
His prior history versus this arm, it's been a stick. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball.
Right,
what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Runner going down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. One left. Brandon Kinsler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Hunter Renfroe. They could use a spark from him here. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Now corrals it. Throw down to first, 1 away. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
We got 3 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3 and 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Set. Here's the 3-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper to the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Hector Neris enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. At the plate, J.D. Martinez hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Fielded cleanly. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Andrew McCutchen. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3 and 2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Change up too low. He walked him.
The batter. Number 37.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
Andrew. Now.
So now to the plate, Andrew Knapp lifted the other way down the left field line. Renfroe is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So chalk that one up as number 6, and he really can't leave it out there. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bogarts has it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the game.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers.
1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 9-4 ball game. Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. High pop-up. Vasquez has a play, and he makes the play to end the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. The 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Here's Xander Bogarts now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Segura for 1 on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So now here is Rafael Devers. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Nola earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Chris Sale permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Hector Neris records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.